Every year, Red Hills Horse Trials hosts their world-famous 3-day equestrian sporting event, and every year they look for volunteers to make it happen. I thought, who better to judge a horse competition than someone who knows close to nothing about horses? This week, I leave my comfort zone behind as I volunteer as a jump judge, learn more about the sport, and even meet some friends along the way. This all started when I saw a volunteer opportunity in a local subreddit that really caught my eye. Consider jump judging this Saturday on March 9th. Never done it before? We'll teach you everything you need to know. With all the training being provided and a free lunch, this seemed like such a great opportunity to try something new. We spent a couple hours throughout the course of 2 days going over the basic rules of judging, rule changes, and specifics on the types of jumps and equipment being used this year. Needless to say, they were very thorough, and I hoped the training would be enough for me to do my small part in such a large event. I arrived at 5:30, and it was around 6 when they started transporting us from the parking lot to the event. Coffee and donuts were provided as we had one final briefing. I knew this was going to be a long day filled with the pressures of meeting new people and experiencing new things, but the weather was perfect. I've been out here since 6. The event started at 8. There's 200 plus riders. These are all the riders we had to watch. I just met him today. His name's Kanoa. He's a really cool guy. He's actually from a town in Montana I worked at in the summer of 2015. We bonded over similar stories we had about Montana as we continued to judge throughout the day. The crowd was getting larger and it seemed like everyone was enjoying the festivities. Part of my duties here as a judge is to stomp the floor here. Get all these divots out of here. Alright, looks good. So we're done. It was about a 12-hour day. We're gonna clean up and head over to the tent and submit everything. As we made our way to the tent, I had a moment to speak with some of the more experienced volunteers and hear what they thought about volunteering at Red Hills.
The opportunity to serve the community, Red Hills, is important. It's just beautiful out here. Where else can you spend all day watching the sun rise and set?
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing because a lot of these volunteers come back year after year.
Right.
So they're kind of like your family, cousins that you only see once a year. It's almost like a family reunion. And like Doug, he's almost like a brother. I've known him, he's doing it for 19 years. I only see him once a year. You're seeing the best of really volunteering. Everybody here is here for a common reason, common cause. So you have that connection.
And he was absolutely right. As everyone gathered, we were ready to hear how the day went.
All of you that are new fence judges, this was your first time to do Red Hills. Will you come back?
Yes, you guys know how we all feel about you, and you newbies are now part of the family.
Yep. So I can't thank you enough. All of the riders here owe you their great day.
After the event, it was clear how everyone came together so easily, and it really did feel like a family. This might have been my first time volunteering at Red Hills, but it sure won't be my last. Without volunteering, I wouldn't have been able to experience this event like I did and meet the people I met. I volunteered somewhere I knew nothing about, and I knew I would not know a single person, forcing me out of my comfort zone to experience new things and meet new people. And man, am I glad I did. I do recommend it. It was totally a blast. It was almost a 12-hour day, but I had fun the whole time.
It was long.
Hiding mountains, they want me to come down there. Well, in the zone, yeah. Too many clones, they printed the norm. I ain't on what they on.